I want you to hold up your weapon. We're going to talk about the three basic parts of this weapon. We talked about what is one component is called the what? The frame, right? Yes. Everybody say frame with me? Frame, okay. The other component is called what? What was the other component? Anything that moves is called what? The parts that move. Yes, remember when I told you the parts of the weapon that move is called action. You remember? Action. The parts of the weapon that moves is called action. And then the third part of the weapon we said was the barrel. Okay? The barrel. So what I want you to do, I want you to just outline what is the frame for me, okay? I want you to look at this slide right here, and this slide outlines what all is part of the frame. So at this time, right, everybody hold your weapons up. Excellent. And I want you to draw the outline of the frame. Follow the red line. Yep, follow the red line. That is the outline of the frame right there, okay? Now, on that outline of that frame, I want you to please touch the trigger guard. Touch the trigger guard. Not the trigger guard. Look at what's in green up there. Okay, exactly. What does the trigger guard does? It's simple. The trigger guard guards the trigger. Okay, it guards the trigger so that you won't have any accidental pulling of the trigger. Okay, it's just a protection around the trigger itself. All right, so go ahead now. I want you to point to the front scrap of the weapon. Everybody point to the front scrap. Where's the front scrap? There you go. Yes. Excellent. That is the front scrap right there. Okay. Now go ahead and point to the back scrap for me. Beautiful. That's the back scrap. Exactly. Now go ahead and point to the grip for me, please. Wonderful. That is the grip. All of those components makes up the what? What those components makes up? It's right up there. Big old red bold letters. Frame. The frame. Exactly. All of those components makes up the frame. Now we said the next part of the weapon is called the what? The action. Exactly. So now we finna show you how this weapon and what are the parts of do now is we finna start identifying the parts that makes up the action of a semi-automatic. Okay, so go everybody point to the slide. Point, where's the slide? Exactly, that is the slide. Now what I want you to do is show action with the slide by moving the slide. Hold the slide, you go slide it back and let it go forward. That's right. You see how the slide moves? Do it one more time for me. Slide it back and let it go forward. Good. That's how the slide moves. That's why it's called the action, because it moves. Now go ahead and show me the slide stop button. Can you show me this? That's exactly. That is the slide stop button right back here. That's the one right there. Yes, that's the slide stop button. So what you do is push up on the slide stop button. Now pull down, push up, and you see how it moves? Okay, now what that does is this. When you pull the slide back and push up on that button at the same time, it locks the slide to the rear position. All right, y'all think y'all can do that for me? I want you to push up with your thumb and then pull the slide back for me until it locks in place. Push up with your thumb on the slide stop. All the way back until it locks in place. All right, we got one. Push up. Oh, there you go. We have two. Excellent. That's an excellent job. So that's your slide stop button. Now, to release the slide back to the front, only thing you would do is take your thumb and push the slide stop button down. There you, and that's it. Too easy, right? That's the slide stop button. Now go ahead and show me action with the trigger. Go ahead and show me how do you show action with the trigger. Go ahead, there you go, pull the trigger. That's right, let the trigger move. Excellent, that's wonderful. That's how you show action with the trigger. Now you have the magazine release button. Everybody show me what a magazine release button is, and go ahead and push the magazine release button. Good, good, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's your magazine release button. So you see how you show action with that. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take that magazine that's on the table with you. Take that magazine and go ahead and insert it the proper way inside of your weapon. Good. Good. Now your magazine is now inserted, right? Now what I want you to do is take that magazine release button and release the magazine from out of your weapon. Excellent. Excellent. How easy is that, right? That is the parts of your already covered now, the frame, and we have covered the action, okay? So now let's talk about the barrel. At this time, do you all remember how you lock the slide to the rear? Go ahead and lock your slide to the rear again, please. Lock your slide to the rear again. Pull up with the thumb. There you go. Now, you see the front of the weapon. You see that right here? That's right. That is the barrel. Okay. That's your barrel right there, okay? Your barrel is housed inside of the slide assembly, okay? That's your barrel right there. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and release the slide forward. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So we have covered the frame. We have covered the action of a semi-automatic, and we have covered the barrel. Okay. Everyone see that? So now let's talk about how this semi-automatic works for a second. Okay. This is what happens when you are firing your round. That's more of the barrel right there. All right. They're going to talk about two stances. Okay. We have the Weaver stance and we have what stance? The isosceles stance. Excellent. We have the Weaver stance and we have the isosceles stance. So what I want you to do right now, I want both of y'all to go ahead and take on a good isosceles stance for me. Isosceles. Beautiful. Beautiful stance. Yes. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. That is a beautiful stance right there. Now I want both of you all to take on a Weaver stance. Take on that Weaver stance. Yes. Wonderful. Good stance. Very good. Now, Joel, I want you to go ahead and take 2 steps forward for me, please. Yep. Take 2 more right there. Because now what I'm finna get you to do, y'all finna move a little bit. You ready? Okay. I'm going to try to say this very slow. I want you to turn left in an isosceles stance. Go, turn left, isosceles. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Wonderful. Turn left into a Weaver stance. Wonderful. Yes. Beautiful. Turn left into an isosceles. There you go. All right. And turn left into a Weaver. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Now, y'all really ready to have some fun? I'm finna see how well y'all can comprehend. Turn right, Weaver. Turn right, isosceles. Isosceles. Turn left, isosceles. Turn left, Weaver. Excellent. And relax. That's our stance. That is too easy to do, right? That's great body posture. That's great body position. That's how we're going to do it, all right? Now we're going to go. We have already covered the proper stance. Okay, now let's talk about our grip. The way that you have it right now, I want everybody, excellent. That is a beautiful grip. That is a beautiful grip. Can you tell me your non-firing hand? Your non-firing hand right here. What does your thumb rest on?
Top of the trigger.
Okay, on top of the trigger. What is the part of the weapon that is? What part is that? That is called the what?
Frame.
There you go, the frame. So your non-firing hand, okay, your non-firing thumb is resting on what?
Top of the frame.
On top of the frame. Exactly. With your firing arm, this arm right here is supposed to be straight. And what are you supposed to be doing with it?
Pushing it.
Pushing it. Excellent. Excellent. You're supposed to be pushing it out. And with your non-firing hand, your non-firing arm right here, what are you supposed to be doing with your non-firing arm?
Pulling it.
Pulling it. Exactly. It is a push-pull technique. And when you push with one arm and pull with the other, what does that cause?
To have it secured.
Secured. Exactly. That weapon should be stable. There you go. Nice. tight grip, just like that. That weapon should be stable. There you go. Yes. So I cannot move it. So that's going to help you with your follow through. Okay, relax. Great. We're going to determine how well we aim by first determining which one of our eyes are the strong eye and which one of our eyes is the weak eye. Okay. Now we call this test a eye dominance test. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to hold your hands up in front of you like this, and you're going to make a triangle with both hands. So bring your hand, yep, just like that. Now make that triangle smaller, please. Make them smaller. Close, there you go. Close them up like that. There you go. Yes, just like that. Just like that. I want a small triangle, just like that, okay? Go ahead and overlap right there. Yes, you have a small triangle. Yes, you do. So now both of you all have a small triangle, right? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Now with both eyes open and keep your head straight, I want you to slowly bring your hands to your face, keeping both eyes open very slowly. Very slowly, keeping the circle in the middle of your triangle. Extend your hands back out, please. Extend your hands back out. Now, very slowly, keeping the circle in the middle of your triangle. Bring your hands to your face, keeping the circle in the middle of your triangle. Keeping the circle. Oh, interesting. Don't adjust. Don't adjust. Don't adjust. One of you all are right eye dominant and one of you all are left eye dominant. All right. We're going to do it one more time. Go ahead and extend your arm out. All right. Keeping the circle in the middle of your hand. Slowly bring your hands to your face. Slowly. Slowly. All right. I want you to take on a good stance, take on a good grip, a good aim. Good sight pictures. Good. Now I want you to slowly squeeze the trigger. Good. Oh, somebody's sights was all off over there. Whose sights was all off over there? Are you looking at your sight pictures correctly? Try it again. Squeeze around. Okay. Aim for the middle of the target. Good. Release your trigger. Because I want you to get used to squeezing the round. Squeeze. Good. That's better. You see your sight pictures? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You naturally left. You see that? Believe it or not, you're naturally left. Okay? That's good. That's good. Okay. So we can finish practice on our range procedures. So, as you know, when we go into the firing lane, we're using live ammo. So this is one of the most sensitive and dangerous part of this class. So with that being said, I need for you to pay attention to my directions and my directions only and follow them to the letter of the T. I would say firers at this time, step up to your firing lane. Good. Firers, go ahead and secure one weapon. Good. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that weapon. Good. Go ahead and release that slide to the front. Good. Firers, at this time, the fire lane is now hot. Firers, go ahead and take on a good stance. Good. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Firers at this time, go ahead and take that magazine out there, weapon, place the magazine and the weapon down on the table and step back from the firing line. Out, doggone, standing. Are there any questions on that part? Okay, this time what we're going to do is we're going to simulate or make like there's a malfunction in your weapon. Okay, so therefore we're going to do the malfunction when your weapon don't shoot. Okay, so we're going to go through the same procedure. I'm going to say malfunction, and then you do what you need to do with the malfunction, okay? Are we ready? Excellent. So I want to say firers at this time. Go ahead and step to your firing lane. Good. Firers, go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure your weapon. Go ahead and lock and load your weapon inside that magazine or that magazine inside your weapon. Good. Go ahead and put that slide to the front. Good. At this time, the fire lane is now hot. Fires. Go ahead and take on the good stands. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Malfunction. Good. As you taking that malfunction on, you're going to raise your hand. All right. I'm going to come up to your non-firing side. I'm going to do each one of you. I'm going to do you first. All right. I'm going to come up to your non-firing side, and I'm going to say, what is the problem, sir? Not shoot. Okay. I will grab that weapon like this. I would say, go ahead and release the grip of that weapon and step back from the fire lane. And you would step back from the fire lane. Good. You could lower your hand right now. I will come in. I will do whatever I need to do to this weapon. So I come up to you, sir, and I would say, what is the problem, sir?
The gun jam.
The gun jam. I would grab this weapon just like this right here, and you would release the grip of the weapon, and you would step back from the firing lane. Excellent. And I would do what I need to do with the weapon. Excellent. Y'all did a great job, man. And that's how it's going to be over at the range. Okay? It is that simple. Literally that simple. Y'all have any questions? Nope. There we go. All right. At this time, lane two only. Step up to your fire line. Excellent. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure your firearm. Go ahead and lock that magazine inside your firearm. Go ahead and trigger around. Slide the round. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and put the weapon down. Ceasefire, go ahead and put the weapon down. Put the weapon down. Are we ready? All right, lane two. Go ahead and go to the fire line. Excellent. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Excellent. Go ahead and secure your weapon. Excellent. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside your firearm. Excellent. Go ahead and slide that slide to the front. Excellent. The fire line is now hot. Lane two, go ahead and take on the good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Trigger control. Breathing control. Fire when ready. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out that weapon. Place the magazine and the weapon on the table and step back from the fire line. Excellent. Lane three only. Go ahead and approach your fire line. Go ahead and lock that slide to the rear. Excellent. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure your weapon. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside your weapon. Excellent. Go ahead and release that slide to the front. Excellent. The fire line is now hot. Lane three only. Take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out there, weapon, place the magazine and the weapon on the table, and step back from the fire line. Excellent. Relax. At this time, both firers, lane 2 and lane 3, go to the fire line. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Secure your firearm. Excellent. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that firearm. Get that finger out of that trigger. Thank you. Firers, go ahead and take a good stance. Good grip. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out of that weapon, place the magazine and the weapon on the table, and step back from the fire line. Excellent. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Are you having them show clear and safe after they shoot? Are you having them point their gun up?
No, that's what I told. That's why I made the correction.
Okay.
I made the correction.
All right.
Yeah, keep it down range.
I can't always hear you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Keep it down range.
Shouting, so I'm just making sure. All right,
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
All right. What we want to go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure one firearm. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that firearm. Keep the weapon down range. Point the weapon down. Down. Always down. Okay, there you go. Always point it down. Keep the trigger out of the trigger. Keep it out of the trigger. Yes. Put it on the side. All right. Good, good. All right. The fire line is now hot. First, go ahead and take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 One more, one more. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Good. Fires. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure your firearm. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that firearm. Go ahead and slide to the front. Good. The fire line is now hot. Fires. Go ahead and take on a good stand. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Go to the fire line. Excellent. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Go ahead and secure your firearm. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside your firearm. Good. Go ahead and reach that slide to the front. Good. Fires. At this time, the fire line is now hot. Fires. Go ahead and take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Fires, go ahead and take that magazine out there, weapon, place the magazine and the weapon on the table. I didn't say step back. Go back up to the fire line. We finna lock and load that second magazine now. Go ahead and grab that second magazine. Go ahead and grab your firearm. Excellent. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside the firearm. Good. Go ahead and reach the slide to the front. Good. Fires. The fire line is now hot. Go ahead and take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Trigger control. Breathing control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Lane number three only. Lane number three, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out there, weapon, place the magazine and the weapon down on the table and step back from the fire line. Lane 2. You got another malfunction. It's bad ammo. Approach the fire line. Go up to the fire line. Good. Go ahead and secure your one magazine. Good. Secure your weapon. Good. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside your weapon. Good. Go ahead and slide to the front. Good. At this time, the fire line is now hot. Fire. Go ahead and take on a good stance. A good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take the magazine out their weapon. Go ahead and take your magazine out the weapon. Go ahead and release the slide to the rear. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Stay up there. Go ahead and secure your weapon. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that weapon. Go ahead and release that slide to the front. Good. At this time, the fire line is now hot. Fires, go ahead and take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out there, weapon. Go ahead and slide to the rock, slide to the rear. Good. Go ahead and place the weapon down on the table and step back from the firing line. Outstanding job, team. Excellent. Fires at this time. Go ahead and approach the lane. Good. Go ahead and secure one magazine. Good. Go ahead and secure your firearm. Good. Go ahead and lock and load that firearm inside that magazine. Good. Go ahead and release that slide to the front. Good. At this time, the fire line is now hot. Firers, go ahead and take on a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out of that weapon. Go ahead and lock your slide to the rear. Go ahead and place that weapon down on the table. Stay where you are. Last 5 rounds. Last 5 rounds. Make it good, gentlemen. Make it good. Firers, go ahead and take on as you were. Firers, go ahead and secure your magazine. Good. Go ahead and secure your firearm. Good. Go ahead and lock and load that magazine inside that firearm. Good. Go ahead and release the slide to the front. Good. The fire line is now hot. Firers, go ahead and take a good stance. Good grip. Good aim. Breathing control. Trigger control. Fire when ready. Good. 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 Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go ahead and take that magazine out of the weapon. Go ahead and lock the slide to the rear. Go ahead and put the magazine and the weapon down on the table and step back from the fire line. Turn around and look at me. Out doggone standing, gentlemen. Outstanding. Oh, y'all rocking. Y'all rocking. Okay? Go. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, I got my amigos right here, my brothers. What's up? Hey, check this out, y'all. I just got my 2 fine brothers. Hey, where y'all from? Speedy what?
Tint.
Speedy Tint. Come on, where you at, man? Where you at? What's your Facebook?
It's Speedy Window Tint.
Speedy Windows Tint on Facebook. Look them up, man. I'm telling you, these guys are fire, man. I'm telling you, they will tint anything you got. I'm telling you now. But check this out. They done just went through this Tennessee handgun carry certification course. Whoa, baby. Tell me how it was, man. Talk to me, guys.
It was good. Excellent.
Does you know what time it is, man? It's time to sign the Wall of Fame. Woo! Come on, man. Come on, sign that wall for me, brother. While you signing it, man, you can write in any language you want to. You can write in English. You can write in Spanish. It don't matter, baby. Woo! Look at them. They signing the wall. They signing the wall, baby. Yeah! I love this, man. Brother, this is what it's all about right here, man. Preparing to protect and defend ourselves, man. Woo! Speedy Tint in the house. Yeah! I love this, man. Hey, I want to thank you all so much for trusting Be Sober, Be Vigilant Protection Academy, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I do not take this lightly. I honor you guys, man, because you could have went a lot of places to get this done. But you know what? Y'all came here, man, so I really thank God for you, man. Woo! He signed the wall, baby. Look at her. Big guy signing the wall. Look at her. Get it, boy. Get it, get it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! And just go ahead and put the date by it too. I like to timestamp everything, man. Yeah, just put the date. Let me know when y'all was here. Look at him signing the wall. Look at him. Yeah. I love this, man. We talking about international, baby. We got all types and walks that's coming through our academy. Man, I welcome all races, all genders, all nationalities. Everybody come on and let's get trained. Let's learn how to defend our homes, our families, everything. That's BeSoberBeVigilant.com. That's www.BeSoberBeVigilant.com, or check us out on our Facebook page. That's BSBV LLC. Come on, man. Give us some of that love, man. Come on. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Woo! Hold on, I got to see what y'all wrote. Yeah, look at that right there. Look at that. Ooh, man. Hey, thank y'all, man. I got love for y'all. Thank you so much, man. Hey, go on our Facebook page and give us a review. Can you do that for us?
Sure.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, Facebook, we out of here, man. It's time to go and eat, baby.